वेलकम टू एनपीएस ऑनलाइन क्लास। तो ये चैप्टर 15 की सेकेंड वीडियो है। इन सेकेंड वीडियो वी डिस्कस एक्टिविटी सेकेंड टू शो चार्जिंग ऑफ अ बॉडी और अ बैलून बाय फ्रिक्शनल बी। तो यहाँ पे टू मेन थिंग्स लिया गया है, फर्स्ट अ बैलून एंड सेकेंड ड्राई हेयर। Inflate a balloon and rubber it against your hair or dry hair. Now gently place it against a wall. The balloon will stick to the wall. Now rub another balloon in a similar way. Hang both balloons close to each other. You will find that both the balloon push each other away. तो यहाँ पे जो फर्स्ट बैलून है इसे हम लोगों ने अपने ड्राई हेयर पे रब करके हैंग आउट कर दिया गया है, और सेकेंड बैलून जो है उस पर कोई भी रफनेस नहीं क्रिएट की गई है। ओके, फिर हम लोगों ने दोनों ही बैलून को हैंग आउट कर दिया है। तो यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने देखा कि दोनों बैलून्स क्या है, टू चार्ज्ड बैलून्स रिपल ईच अदर। दोनों ही चार्ज बैलून क्या कर रहे हैं, रिपल्ट कर रहे हैं, एक दूसरे को डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं, रिपल टू ईच अदर। देन नेक्स्ट, द कोम और बैलून बिकम इलेक्ट्रिकली चार्ज व्हेन दे आर रब्ड अगेंस्ट हेयर और वुलन क्लॉथ। दे एक्वायर्ड इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज बाय फ्रिक्शन. The electric charge generate a kind of force in them which can attract as well as repel the object. This force is known as electrostatic force, as we will also read in chapter 14 also, or chapter 11 also, in fourth chapter. Okay, our next topic is attraction and repulsion of charge. In this topic we discuss about how an object attract and repel of charges. Charges are generally attract and repel each other. Before discussing this attraction and repulsion property, let us firstly know about charge. That is, charge are of two types, that is positive and negative charge. First point, positive and negative charge. Let us perform an activity to find the nature of electric charge. So activity third, to show that like charge repel and unlike charge attract each other. First point in this activity third, in this activity, rub an immobile rod with wool and hang it with a string. Now rub another immobile rod in the same way and bring it near the suspended rod. You will see that the both immobile rod repel each other. Second, now rub a glass rod with silk and bring it near the charge of embroidered rod. The glass rod will attract the embroidered rod, as you also seen in figure. Repeat this activity by bringing a charged glass rod near another suspended charged glass rod. What will happen? The two will repel each other. both the glass rod repel each other. That's so positive and negative ion. Positive and negative ion are attract to each other, but same charges repel to each other. Like charges repel to each other, and B, in figure B, different charges or unlike charges attract to each other. Okay, in this activity we can prove that like charges repel and unlike charges attract to each other. The above activity shows that charge on the embryonic rod and glass rod are not of the same time. In case B, in figure B, there must be two different kind of charged, one by the on the embryonic rod rubbered with wool and the other on the glass rod rubbered with silk. Let us discuss about what the positive charge, what is positive charge and negative charge. The charge on the glass rod was named positive charge, and on the other hand the negative charge. On the other hand, the negative charge, the charge on the embryonic rod was called negative charge. This leads us to conclusion that first point, two negatively charged objects embryonic rod repel each other, and two positive charged objects like for example glass rod also repel each other. But in other case, a positively charged object, for example glass rod, attract a negatively charged object, for example embryonic rod. Thus we can say that like charge repel and unlike charge attract to each other. So our next topic is equal and opposite charge effect of rubbing two bodies against each other. On rubbing, in case of rubbing glass rod and other material also like balloon and plastic hair comb with silk, the rod acquired a positive charge while at the same time the silk cloth acquired an equal negative charge. The reason is some negatively charged particle electron move from the glass rod to the silk cloth in the similar way. In next page, in the similar way, we an embroidered rod is rubbed with wool. The rod acquired negative charge, whereas the wool acquired a equal positive charge. It is because negatively charged particles are transferred from wool to embryonic rod. Now the question arises, why only negative charged particles electron get transferred from one object to another object while rubbing, in case of rubbing process. The reason is that this is the answer of this question. The reason is that in an atom, negatively charged particles are more loosely bounded, and the positively charged particles, somehow it's called proton, are firmly bounded in the nucleus. So it is easy to remove some of the negatively charged particle from an object by process such as rubbing, as you also seen in figure 15.1, effecting of rubbing two objects against each other. So our next topic is way of charging a body. It is our second point. A body can be charged by not only the rubbering method, but there are also some more method or way that's uh, that's are used to charging a body. These are listed below. First, charging by friction or rubbering. Second, charging by conduction. Third, charging by induction. Thank you.